Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Cincinnati Reds. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set. Towing the slab in today's game, Andrew Abbott. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The count 2-1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Bellinger up to hit. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Goldie over at second. Bellinger on at first with nobody out. A little out front there as he swings through it. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And we're back. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Carlos Rodon. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Rodon ready. Here comes. Up and in, and the count's full.
3-2.
Up the middle. LeMahieu is there. One gone, bottom half of the first. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Started to swing, held up. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. And a pitch. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball. To the right side, Goldie. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Friedel hauls it in, and there's one away. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And that misses. Now 3-1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Careful.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
Catcher, Austin Wells.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. No score here in the second. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Inside
Ball
ball 4.
take your base.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here's DJ LeMahieu.
No,
that
that's a
misses, and a count 2-1. Two outs. Just off the inside corner. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. It's 2-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Jason Dominguez now at the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one almost hit him.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This one in the air. Nabs it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Here's a 1-1. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One out, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Did not go. outside. 3-2 now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting 6, designated
2 down, bases
hitter,
empty. Next is the designated hitter,
Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson. And now 1-2.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Two down, nobody on. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Stays alive. Rodon fires. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
2-2.
This one in the dirt. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball,
I think he was
2
sitting
strikes.
off speed there.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here comes
Now
Cody
batting,
Bellinger.
the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
The other way, and that's just foul. Hard ground ball, base knock. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, not going to get him. He's in there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking
Up
for
next
right there.
for the
Smash
Yankees,
that one
the
through the infield for the
designated
knock. When it's hit that
Giancarlo
hard, it
Stanton.
makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Got him swinging. Back here in Cincinnati, set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So digging in, Christian Encarnacion Strand. That misses the zone. Ball 2. And misses inside. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
High fly ball, shallow right field. Judge pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So the lineup flips over.
Now
Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedel.
TJ Friedel.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. As we go to the top of the 4th, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So up next, Anthony Volpe.
Shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
1 down, base is empty. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now
That's
one
a ball.
missed.
3-1.
And now it's filled up.
Count full.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. Next pitch is outside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. The pitch to LeMahieu. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out. And we're back. Bottom 4 in now for the Reds. Matt McClain.
Matt McClain.
On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
That one off the mark. 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So 2 down now, and here is Gavin Lux. Rodon sets. And deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
On the ground right side. On to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Reds.
and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Nick Martinez.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
At the plate,
Leading off
Jason
for the
Dominguez.
Yankees, left fielder Jason Dominguez.
That one ripped. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
All over
Now
that one
batting,
right there.
the first
That pretty much
baseman,
split the
Paul
zone down the
Goldschmidt.
middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here is Goldschmidt. Man at second. McLean gets it to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. And here comes Bellinger.
Center fielder,
I wouldn't
Cody
expect many pitches
Bellinger.
up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
Swing and a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Now
Puts a run on the
right
board
fielder,
and picks up an
Aaron
RBI.
Judge.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Aaron Judge at the plate.
You get a walk, and you get a
Now
walk.
batting, the
Everyone
designated
gets a
hitter,
walk, Boo.
Giancarlo
First
Stanton.
and second, 1 out. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Now batting,
Jazz
third
Chisholm
base,
Jr.
Jazz
stepping in
Chisholm
now for the
Jr.
Yankees. Check
Nope,
swing.
that's off
Did he
the
go? No, he didn't. Fouled off left side. Yankees up by 3. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the Reds,
And now Tyler
designated
Stevenson.
hitter, Tyler Stevenson.
Ripped to short. Handles, throws to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the
Now
5th.
batting, the catcher,
Here's Jose Trevino.
Trevino.
The Reds trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Judge going back and brings it in at the wall. And ready to hit now for
Now
Cincinnati.
batting,
Jake
the right
Fraley.
fielder, Jake Fraley.
Not
3-2.
close with that one. And now it's 3-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 and 2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
2-2.
And that
Three balls,
just
2
misses.
strikes.
kick, the 3-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And a curveball is just outside. On the ground, right side. McLean fires over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Now batting left fielder.
Now it's the switch hitting
Dominguez.
outfielder, Jason Dominguez. In the dirt.
2-1.
Goes to second. Save. And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Bottom of the 6th. In now for the Reds, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 2.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Feels like almost every at-bat has gone full. They've worked a full count 6 different times, and that's the main reason his pitch count is so high right now.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup, TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. The Yanks leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Just missed. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Fired to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Now pitching for
the
the
pitcher
Reds,
for the Reds, Ian Gibaut.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Back to the top of the order now, and Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Gets under it and pops it up. De La Cruz makes the grab, 1 away. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Center fielder Cody Bellinger.
1 down, base is empty. Just misses with that one. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Aaron Judge. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Now pitching.
We're
for the
back
New
in a
York
new
Yankees.
pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
seventh.
71.
Ian Hamilton. He's been so
Ian
good against
Hamilton.
lefties. Three, four, five due up for the home team. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. That's down and in. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And the count's even at 2. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. And it's filled up. Into left center for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Goldie makes the catch, and there's one gone. Next for Cincinnati, Gavin Lux.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Tosses to first, and that is out number 2.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Man on second, 2 down. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Going back on this one. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. We go to the 8th, so now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Ball to strike. And that one missing low.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And it remains 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. 1-2. Struck him out looking. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Shortstop. Anthony
Man at first,
Volpe.
one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good job to fight that one off.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
That was a really nice at bat. Made him work pretty hard.
The left-hander on now, Brent Suter.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year. So this seems like a calculated move.
Two on, 1 out. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 on, 2 outs. Just missed. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. JT Brubaker. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Here's the Reds catcher, Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Fly ball to right. Judge sizing this one up, and there's 1 down. Jake Fraley will hit next.
Right fielder, Jake Fraley.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
On the ground. That's out number 2.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
That one the other way. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. We go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Paul Goldschmidt down.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Good eye right there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. The 2-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Friedel has this one sized up. Makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Center fielder Cody Bellinger.
Throwing the ball well, and they need to score this inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on. He goes down looking. So they turn to their closer, Devin Williams.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Back to the top of the order. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedel. That misses, and it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This to third. There's 1. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
2-2.
This could end it. That one just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Three and 2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. 2 outs, runner at first. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Next pitch is outside. De La Cruz off of first with 2 away. On the ground to third, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a blue